Hello everybody! So we all know about all the craziness that has been happening with COVID-19 coronavirus. So new direction of vlogs. We're here to talk about coronavirus, but hopefully in a more positive light than a negative light. So update with me. So last week was spring break and great time. But on Thursday when we finished hiking Portage Glacier, I got an email from UAA saying that they are canceling classes for this week, adding an extra spring break, and that when we return to class on March 23rd, they will try to switch everything to an online format for what they could, and that all residents of campus housing need to move out by March 17th, today. So when I saw that, I immediately started asking friends what I should do, who I should contact, who has a place. And so, sorry, snowplow. So I started contacting a friend, but she lives with her grandparents, and so that's not a good idea to go into their house at this time. Another friend had been having a fever, not coronavirus, just a cold. So that wasn't a good idea for me to go there. Luckily, I've been riding to church with a lovely couple, and they have extra bedrooms, and so they told me I could come move in with them. But I told them I would request to stay in the dorm because they wanted everybody to move out, but they gave us a form to fill out and request to stay in the dorms and give them reasons why. So I hadn't heard an answer, so I just decided, just in case I got kicked out, that I would pack up my things and just get ready to move in with the Ashleys, just in case. So Saturday I started to pack. But then Saturday evening I went to the Commons, got dinner. Saturday night I got food poisoning from the Commons, and I was sick all day Sunday, and by Monday I was feeling a little better, but because I was sick all day Sunday, all day Monday, I had to pack and do laundry and stuff, and Monday afternoon at about 3 o'clock I moved in here with the Ashleys. Which was an incredible blessing because about an hour after I moved in, I got the email saying that I was denied the dorms. So luckily, I now have a place to stay. They're a wonderful family, and they have a cat. So I get to have a pet in the home now too, which I missed having. So sweet Orlando. Yeah, so even though the world is kind of going crazy right now, great things happened. I now have like a temporary family, which I'm sure I'll end up keeping in touch with the Ashleys forever, because they've done an amazing thing for me, and they're calling me their pandemic daughter. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind, and it seems like every day there are new updates. But now that I'm kind of settled in with the house, it's Tuesday, by the way, so I've been here not even 24 hours yet, but I feel at home here. It's great. Even though things are going wild, things are turning up, and one of my classes, my photography class, is going to be moved to completely online. It's a digital class, or a digital photography class, so that should transition smoothly. Printmaking cannot be done online, so my professor said we will still meet in person. We'll just be extremely cautious around each other. There's only a few of us in the class, so we'll be cautious, washing our hands all the time. Luckily with printmaking, you have to wash your hands a lot because of inks and things. Ceramics is going to be online, but also not online. We're still not sure how that's going to work. Pretty much there will be no in-person contact with the professor, but I'll still have to go into the studio to get clay, work on clay, drop it off for it to be bisque fired. It's gonna be an odd process, but we're gonna figure it out. The only class I haven't heard from is my business foundations class, but that is lecture based, so I'm just assuming that's gonna be online. So yeah, I'm just kind of taking it easy this week. Gonna try to go into the ceramics lab sometime this week to finish up a project, because apparently it's supposed to already be done, but the days I was planning to go in were Saturday and Sunday, and with between food poisoning and having to move out, I didn't get the chance, so I'm gonna go in and work sometime this week, just to make sure that's done. And then other than that, I am staying here. I am washing my hands frequently, 20 seconds, sing happy birthday, slowly, sing happy birthday slowly, and that's the time you should wash your hands. At least I learned that from Sebastian Stan on Instagram, and it makes washing my hands more fun. And use lotion, don't dry out your hands. I know that a lot of friends are having issues right now with really dry hands, especially here in cold Alaska where the air is dry. I do plan to see some friends, but do take social distancing seriously. I'm sure like once in a blue moon is fine, but really don't be going hang out all the time. It's just not worth it, especially if you're coming into contact with any elderly, any people with autoimmune issues. Just honestly, it's just not smart. So just be careful. Don't hoard. I'm sure it is scary when the grocery stores are running out of everything. Obviously stock up on what you really need, but don't overbuy. Don't ruin someone else's day when they may really need the same thing. Yeah, I know toilet paper is hard to find, and that's kind of an important thing to have, but don't hoard it too much. Don't ruin it for other people, and just stay home and spend time with family. Right now, the couple I'm living with, one of them is at work, one of them is working in the wood shop, and so they have a piano, so I'm gonna spend some time chilling out with music and practicing and just doing what I love, and it doesn't always hurt to practice a little bit of piano. So find things to do indoors, or you can do outdoors just by yourself or with just family. Find productive things to do. Don't just sit in a dark hole. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna be okay, and God will get us through it. And just have a positive outlook and just be smart, and everything will be okay. This will subside, and just keep high hopes.